Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to break down how I made this shader for my DeWalt A3 laser. I've had a bunch of requests asking how this was done, so here it is. Let's get started. I begin by setting up my render settings and lighting. I first switched the render engine to cycles and then changed the view transform to standard. I kept the contrast settings as it is. Then I added a Studio HDRI that's clean and evenly lit with white lights. With that out of the way, let's have a look at the shaders. For the main body, I created a new material and replaced the principal BSDF with a glass BSDF, and set the color to white with a touch of yellow, as I wanted to have that slightly UV worn look. I then changed the IOR value to 1.8. To add detail like the 3D printed lines, I searched for normal map lines and plugged that texture into the normal input. I wanted the lines to be subtle, so I kept the intensity around 0.2. For roughness, I used a random roughness map from one of the materials on 3dtextures.me. This is optional, but I think a little variance in roughness makes it look a lot better. For the smaller bits and pieces, I replaced the glass BSDF with the principal BSDF. On the principal BSDF, I set the base color to dark gray, the metallic value at 0, the subsurface weight at 1, and the scale at 0.1. I want to mention that these settings are pretty general and may not work perfectly for every case. I recommend playing around with the values until you get the look you like. This shade is kinda raw, and a lot of effects and details can be added on top of it to make it look more interesting. For example, I added internal parts like circuit board, some wires, and a battery, which makes the whole thing look more interesting. After rendering, I did some quick post-processing in Affinity Photo by tweaking the contrast, brightness, and vibrance. And that was pretty much it. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.